Good Friday, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Garden State Weather and GardenStateWeather.blogspot.com providing superior forecasting for the northern mid-Atlantic 24 hours a day. I'm forecaster Robert Smith with the Friday and weekend edition of the video forecast discussion for October 10th, 11th, and 12th, 2014. Chilly Friday start to the forecast with temperatures other side of the upper 30s in the Hudson River Valley to the low and mid 40s across the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area, approaching 50 out on Long Island towards LaGuardia and Newark. And the dew points are a little dry this morning as well, but moisture advection will be increasing over the forecast region over the next 12 hours. Right now, we have broken to scattered cloud cover across the region, and once again, it's a little chilly start out in the air this morning. Morning pass of the visible satellite this morning shows the deck of scattered to broken ceilings. Some areas are clear, other areas have low to middle level clouds across the region, and much more cloudiness is approaching the Delmarva region and points to the west of the Kentucky, Mississippi, and Ohio River Valley as the storm system gets going here along a frontal boundary, which will increase and move into our region with increasing chances for precipitation from late this afternoon through tomorrow morning. Water vapor channel shows the lifting going on through the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley this morning, and this will be producing some rain across the region. We can see the rain breaking out now across Kansas and Arkansas and stretching its way all through Missouri River Valley here into parts of the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley this morning. Some light precipitation with frontogenetic forcing will probably get into the Delmarva region during this morning and then die out, and more precipitation will be overspreading this region as a trough access here in the northern plains and the Great Lakes pushes to the east, and this frontal boundary begins to interact with those disturbances and produces stratiform rain across the region from late tonight through tomorrow morning. Latest pollen forecast from pollen.com. We're on the low side for today, Saturday, with the rain obviously very low. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday generally on the low side. Ragweed continues to be the predominant pollen left in the air. Latest illnesses this morning from germtracks.com, tracking the spread of sickness and disease. We still have moderate amounts of upper respiratory problems. These include coughs and colds across the region from the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area down through Philadelphia. Latest foliage report from yankeefoliage.com and Google Mapping. Basically, we're on the moderate side. The leaves continue to turn here. They're turning and becoming peak now across portions of the Hudson River Valley area. And all of this will continue as the atmosphere has been very dry and we continue to move through the month of October. Latest 30, 60, and 90-day aerial precipitation departure maps from the Mid-Atlantic River Forecast Center. It shows over the last 30 days we are definitely at 51 to 75% below normal in rainfall here in the reds, and basically 25 to 50% below normal in the oranges, and about 25% below normal in the yellows here. This is for the last 30 days. If we move this to the last 60 days, we continue to increase at 51 to 75% below mean average. We're some 3, 4, 5 inches below average. And for the last 90 days, we're approaching anywhere from 5 to 7 inches below normal in precipitation that should have fallen around the area to make our climatological reports near normal. We have no air, land, or sea advisories in effect for the New Jersey, New York, Philadelphia, Delmarva region this morning. We'll probably get some small craft advisories by the time we get to Tuesday afternoon. For the flight decks this morning, we have no delays at the airports either. VFR conditions expected through this afternoon, and then later mid-level clouds and cruising across the region, and the VFR ceilings going downhill. The ceilings will slowly lower through the day, generally expecting deteriorating conditions to spread from southwest to northeast. There is a chance for some light rain throughout the TAP period. Expect the prime period after late this afternoon into this evening and sunset. You can see some mist development as well, and expect to see widespread MVFR conditions and visibilities and ceilings depending on how quickly the front shifts back south after 06Z tonight, which is around midnight. Could even see some IFR visibilities. The latest threat for IFR conditions would be across the southern half of the region, including Wilmington, Millville, and Atlantic City. On Saturday, MVFR and IFR conditions early in the morning as the rain exits, and conditions are forecast to improve to VFR during the afternoon. Saturday night and Sunday, that's good, mainly VFR. Sunday night and Monday, VFR mainly with a few showers, but should not be obscuring the sky too much. Monday night and Tuesday, VFR early in showers, and then things go downhill with low clouds and fog possible with conditions dropping to MVFR or IFR. Right now, outside of Newark, we are in VFR. Temperature 52.39, humidity 66%. The wind is southwest at 3. A few broken clouds at 15,000, 20,000, and 25,000. Light rain will be entering the terminals by late this afternoon and overspread the region during tonight. Philadelphia right now, 55 degrees, dew point 41, humidity 59%. The wind is north at 6. A few clouds at 7,500, 10,000, and broken at 11,000. Again, light rain entering the terminals late this afternoon and evening towards sunset and continuing overnight. It's going to be a wet start to your weekend, especially tonight through Saturday morning, as the wave of low pressure and the frontal system approach from the region. Could find a little bit of light rain around here, southern portions late this afternoon into tonight by sunset, and then the rain just overspreads the region from tonight into early tomorrow morning. Some of the rain may be locally heavy at times, just periods of rain around the region. Should be slowly exiting from southwest to northeast as the morning progresses, but the mid-morning hours look pretty wet across the entire forecast region, and some of the rainfall could be locally heavy, especially across southern portions of southern New Jersey and the Delmarva. And we break for clouds and clearing by Saturday afternoon and Saturday night as a little bit of dry air gets mixed in here. And Sunday looks like it's going to be a mostly sunny day. And we're in between systems now with the front to our south and more precipitation chances ramping up by Sunday night and Monday as the clouds once again increase over the region. And the warm front jumps across the region by Tuesday morning with some light rain. And then a cold front comes through during Tuesday or Wednesday. And it's still hard to tell how long this is how long this is going to take before the cold front makes it through. And some of the other modeling suggesting that we're going to have some moderate to heavy rain around here on Tuesday night and Wednesday as the front slowly makes its way through the New Jersey, New York City, Philadelphia metropolitan area. GFS maps into motion from the Next Generation Weather Lab at the College of DuPage. Here comes the rain overspreading the region late tonight into tomorrow morning, and then that exits. High pressure building in across the Great Lakes into the mid-Atlantic coast states early in the period for Saturday afternoon, Saturday night, and Sunday, keeping us high and dry with mostly sunny skies. On Sunday should be a better end to the weekend. The clouds will once again be on the increase as another disturbance across the southern plains moves towards the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley area. And this disturbance will develop into a deep low, which the GFS then takes further up towards the Great Lakes region with a cold front. Copious amounts of onshore flow and southerly flow with a tap into the Gulf Stream here means that we're going to see precipitable water values increase dramatically with severe weather across the Tennessee Valley area as the cold front makes its way through, and then eventually some of this heavy rain in pockets and burst here gets into the Ohio and Tennessee River Valley, the Mississippi River Valley. Take this back. This gets in through here on Tuesday night and Wednesday morning with moderate to heavy rain coming down. The low then occludes and moves into southeastern Canada. High pressure builds up from the south and west to keep a more zonal flow in place, and gusty winds too, or Tuesday night, Wednesday, and Thursday morning as the low departs into southeastern Canada. A tight pressure gradient between this powerful storm here and high pressure ridging in over the Tennessee and Ohio River valleys for early part of next week. And eventually the winds will begin to slacken off, and fair weather looks to be in the offing for at least the middle to the ending part of next week. And another cold front and low will be approaching in the polar jet stream, and this will increase our cloud cover across the region by next weekend. But right now it looks like we're going to be hanging tough and pretty dry around here after we get through the moderate to heavy rain, which could be likely by Tuesday night, Wednesday, and early Thursday of next week. So for everything live, it's Garden State Weather and gardenstateweather.blogspot.com and Twitter and Facebook as well. You have a pleasant weekend. We'll be back in video form bright and early on Monday morning. For Garden State Weather, I'm forecaster Robert Smith.